As the cost of living crisis worsens, nonprofit organizations in Vancouver's downtown Eastside say they are seeing a spike in demand for employment supports from people living in other municipalities. And as Shivani Joshi reports, community workers say it's been a challenge keeping up with the growing demand.
There's a workforce that has been kind of sidelined or excluded that are really looking for ways to get started.
Community workers in Vancouver are calling a recent spike in demand for social services a wake-up call. Matthew Smidley is with Mission Possible, an organization that connects marginalized people with employment opportunities.
We have seen just our numbers just over the last year more than double the number of people signing up for our program.
He says enrollment in their work readiness program skyrocketed by 136% between the end of April to October of this year, with more people from beyond the downtown Eastside seeking support.
People from all of the neighboring cities around Vancouver, Richmond, Burnaby, New West, folks coming from the North Shore.
And it's not the only organization seeing a surge in clients. Sarah Bealey says 40% of those they help are coming from across the Lower Mainland.
And we gave up all the rain gear just because it's Vancouver and it's quite rainy.
Working Gear aims to lift people out of poverty by giving them appropriate clothing, work gear, and other supports needed to secure a job.
We're the only one that provides PPE and interview attire. We don't mind, we can rise up to the need, but it is showing us that affordability is kind of spreading, like the affordability issue is spreading outside of the downtown east side.
As the cost of living crisis worsens, these nonprofits say they are grappling with the increased pressure of limited funding and resources. Kirill Korolov came to Canada after fleeing Ukraine 2 years ago. He says Working Gear gave him this high-vis jacket to help with his construction job.
Don't have money to buy some stuff, like, because them don't have money to survive normal life, like for food, for everything. I think this organization, in my vision, it's very helpful.
I think the economy is not as great as it used to be, and I think also employment is kind of stalled, and the employment that our clients are going into is more temporary or precarious. So you can definitely feel it when they come in.
In response to the growing need, these community leaders are calling on neighboring municipalities to expand support for social services in their regions. Shivani Joshi, CBC News, Vancouver.